Hi, my name is Rich and welcome to my channel Briskets and Bridges. Today I'm going to make patacones, which is the Colombian word for twice fried plantains. I first had these in Colombia where my wife is from, and I absolutely love these. They're tender on the inside, crispy on the outside, like a good French fry with a lot of depth of flavor. First of all, you need a green plantain to make these. And I got these green plantains locally here. You can get them pretty much everywhere. The greener the better. And the first thing I do, and nobody's ever taught me how to do this, I kind of figured it out on my own, is I cut off the ends, just like that, put those aside, and then I make an incision down the middle. And you can't peel it like a regular banana because you'll see the peel adheres tightly to the plantain. So I kind of just get my finger in there and then peel it away, and then that'll expose the plantain. And sometimes it comes off nice and easy. There's probably a good technique for this, but this is just the way I do it. And this plantain is a little bit brown, but it's okay. We can cut off that and whatever excess peel is on there with our knife there. So set those aside, and we'll just peel off kind of those brown bits and whatever peel is left on there. So once you have your plantain done, there's a couple ways to do this, and I'll show you two ways. So you could do the whole plantain and then smash it, or you can cut it up into little sections, and I'll get another one and do it like that as well. And we'll fry it in a pot with canola oil or whatever kind of neutral flavored oil you got. I heat it up to, maybe medium heat, and get a little test when it's ready. I get a little chunk of plantain and test it out, and that's about ready. So we'll put it in there, and we'll fry it lightly, just to kind of get it heated up in the middle. And that way, later on when we fry it a second time, it's nice and soft in the middle and crispy on the outside, like you would do with a French fry. French fries, really good French fries, are twice fried as well, right? Okay, so now we're going to flip it over and let it fry a little bit more on the other side. Get it nice and soft. I don't know, a couple minutes each side ought to do. Alright, so now it's about done. We're going to go pat it down on a plate I have here with paper towels. Let's kind of get a little bit of the oil off there. Not crucial to get it all off. And now we're going to smash it. So I have some wax paper here, not essential. If you don't have wax paper, don't go out and get it. You don't need wax paper, but it just makes it a little bit cleaner. I'm going to fold it over, and it's a little bit soft now, still hot, and now I'm going to smash it down. You get a heavy bottomed pot, and you can smash it right down to your desired thickness. So take a look. I get it down to about maybe a 1/4 inch or so. I've seen it done different ways, really thin, and then get it hard and crispy. I like it thicker, so it's a little bit softer in the middle. That's just my preference. So maybe a little thicker than a 1/4 inch here. Now I'm going to put that back in the pot and finish frying it. So we fry it about the same time we fried it originally. A couple minutes each side should do. Maybe a little less than that. This oil seems a little hot here. Make your adjustments. And then when I'm done here, I will salt it. I'll let it go a little bit. Grab my salt. I like to use this Malden sea salt. You can use whatever salt you have, not essential, but this stuff has a nice flavor and texture to it. You can see it's a little bit more coarse than your normal salt. And I'll put a little bit down on the paper towel so both sides get salted. A little bit down there. Let's flip this over. Let it get brown on the other side there. And I tell you, you're in for a tasty treat if you've never had these before. I haven't met anybody who doesn't like them yet. If any of you have any suggestions for improvement or any other ways to make these, please let me know. I'm open to anything. Leave it in the comments. I will try to look at them and respond to them, and I'm open to all suggestions. I'm new at this as well, but I love making it. Alright. Should be about done there, so I'm going to take it to the paper towels. Drain off the excess oil there. Bring it over here. Salt it. And let it cool. And you can add a garlic oil sauce to it.
Okay.
So you can add a garlic oil salsa to it. You can add salsa, guacamole, chicken, meat, cheese. There's lots of things this goes great with. So don't let your imagination stop you. Put whatever you want on it. Give it a try. Hot sauce. I like to have it with hot sauce and cheese. However you want. Just do whatever you want to get whatever flavor you want. But it's also just great plain. So let's take a bite. See how it is. It's still pretty hot here. Delicious. You can see it's nice and soft on the inside. I'm going to break it open here. It's still really hot there. You can see nice and soft on the inside. Nice texture. Crispy on the outside. And thanks for joining me today. I'm going to go enjoy this. Alright, so now we're going to make them in quarters. So we're going to cut this up and section it like that. And then we're going to take these little quarters, little sections, whatever you want to call them, and we're going to fry them the first time here like this. And the oil's probably a little bit too hot, so I'm going to turn it down there a little bit. I'm going to go grab my paper towel plate. So we'll let them fry up and get soft on the inside there a little bit. And this way is kind of more of a finger food. You know, usually when I make these, if I make them in sections like this, I hand them out, like maybe if I have friends over and there's 5, 6, whatever amount of people there, I'll make them like this so they're more like finger food. The other way I make them where it's a whole plantain, I'll just put that with accompanying a whole dish. However you want to do it. I don't know if it's called different technique either way, but they both have their advantages and disadvantages. So let's roll them over. They're browning up nice here. So I try to use the minimum amount of oil as possible. You know, about an inch, inch and a half, 2 inches, whatever is probably kind of the sweet. Alright, so now these are almost done with their first frying, so I'm going to take them out here. Drain off the oil a little bit here. I'm just using the same paper towel. A little salt on it, that's okay. And then now, I'm going to smash these and fry them again. I saved my wax paper from before, but like I said, you don't need the wax paper. Just a nice little addition. You can also use a tortilla press for this too. So I'm going to put these here upright. I'll do 2 at a time. Sometimes I'll do more, but for the video, I'll do 2 at a time. Let me grab my pot, and then I'll smash these down. These are a little bit easier to get thinner since they're smaller, if you like them thinner and crispier. So we'll see that. So these are a little bit thinner than the whole plantain that I made before. So let me get those frying while I smash the other ones. And it's really not that difficult to make a lot of these at a time. It's super easy. I've had 10 people over before. I made a lot. It's a nice appetizer, or goes with the meal well. That one's a little bit soft there, so I'm going to take that out. Get that frying. Really hot. Put my wax paper off to the side there. And I'll put those ones there. They're getting just about right. Put these ones I just put on. Whoa. A little bit slippery there, isn't it? Alright. So I could take them out right now. You could wait a little bit, depending on how crispy you like it on the outside. So I'm going to go ahead and take them off. Let them drain here. And you can see these ones are more like a finger food style. Just like the whole plantain, I'll salt it a little bit. And just like these, you can add whatever you want with it, or just eat them plain. So let's let them cool for a little bit here. Alright, these are all done. I'm going to try them out, and these ones I'm going to put a little hot sauce on. So let's take a look at them here. You can see crispy on the outside, nice and tender in the middle. And I love this Jamaican Scotch bonnet hot sauce. So let's put a little bit on there, try it out. Delicious. Goes great with that hot sauce. A little sweetness, a little tartness, spicy, and then the soft and the texture of the plantain. Love it. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you make this and enjoy this. And if you like what you see, subscribe to my channel and go to my Instagram if you want to see what the bridges are all about. The brisket half of my channel is cooking. My Instagram has some bridges that I work on it for my day job. Thanks for joining me today.